The Beneficial Ownership Information, or BOI report, is a federal requirement designed to increase transparency by identifying the individuals who own, control, or benefit from a company. Its primary goal is to combat money laundering, terrorism financing, and tax evasion by exposing the true owners of legal entities. Starting January 1, 2024, most small businesses, both new and existing, must submit a BOI report to the U.S. Department of Treasury's Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, also known as FinCEN. BOI and the IRS. The BOI report aligns with the IRS's efforts to enhance financial transparency and combat financial crimes. Under the Corporate Transparency Act, or CTA, BOI reports are submitted to FinCEN, with the IRS being one of the authorized entities that can access this information. How the IRS uses BOI information. The IRS may use BOI information to investigate tax evasion. The IRS can identify the true owners of businesses under investigation for hiding ownership or income, ensure compliance and conduct audits. BOI data helps verify that businesses and individuals comply with tax laws by revealing who controls companies and receives profits. Support anti-money laundering efforts. The IRS involved in AML activities may use BOI data to track suspicious financial transactions. Although the IRS has access to BOI information, this data is not made public and is only used for legal and regulatory purposes, such as enforcing tax compliance and investigating financial crimes. Filing deadlines. Under the Corporate Transparency Act, entities formed or registered on or after January 1, 2024, must file their BOI reports within 90 days of formation or registration. Entities formed before January 1, 2024, must submit their initial report by January 1, 2025. Entities formed after January 1, 2025, must file their BOI report within 30 days of formation. Updates to BOI information. While the BOI report is usually filed once, businesses must update the report within 30 days if there are changes to beneficial owners, such as acquisition or loss of ownership or control, the company's address, or beneficial owner details like name, address, or identification information. Who must file a BOI report? BOI reporting is required for corporations, limited liability companies, limited partnerships, and other similar entities registered with the Corporation Commission. Exemptions include publicly traded companies, large regulated entities like banks, government bodies, nonprofits, and inactive entities that have filed termination documents. Most small and medium-sized businesses are required to file. What is a beneficial owner? A beneficial owner is defined as an individual who owns or controls at least 25% of a company's equity, exercises significant control over the company's operations or decisions, or receives significant economic benefits from the company. This definition includes indirect control through proxies, trustees, or intermediaries. Required documents for BOI filing. To file a BOI report, the following information is required for each beneficial owner: full legal name, date of birth, current residential or business address, and a unique identification number from an acceptable ID, such as a passport, driver's license, or government-issued ID. Additionally, the company's name, address, and formation date must be included, along with an uploaded copy of the ID. Who has access to BOI information? BOI information is kept confidential and only accessible to the IRS, federal, state, local, and tribal law enforcement agencies investigating financial crimes, financial institutions for AML, and Know Your Customer compliance, and certain regulatory agencies. BOI data is not made public and is only used to combat illicit activities. Penalties for failing to file a BOI report or submitting false information can lead to 1. Civil penalties. A fine of $500 per day for each day the violation continues, starting from the due date. 2. Criminal penalties. Willful violations may result in fines and imprisonment for up to 2 years. These penalties apply to businesses that fail to file, provide false information, or fail to update their BOI reports on time. Even if you were unaware of the BOI reporting requirement, you may still face penalties, as the responsibility to comply rests with the business owner or entity. Businesses are expected to stay informed about regulatory changes through advisors, such as accountants or attorneys. BOI reporting is essential for identifying individuals who hold significant control or ownership of companies. Non-compliance can result in severe civil and criminal penalties. Beneficial owners are those who own 25% or more of a company or exercise significant control over it. Filing requires personal identifying information, and access is limited to government agencies and financial institutions to ensure confidentiality. For help with filing your BOI report, contact Tangerine today or visit tangerinebiz.com. Hiring a professional to file the BOI report offers several key advantages. 1. Avoid errors and penalties. Professionals, such as accountants or attorneys, are experienced with complex reporting requirements. Filing mistakes or omissions can lead to significant penalties, up to $500 per day, or criminal penalties for willful violations. Professionals help avoid such risks. 2. Handling complex ownership structures. For businesses with complicated ownership arrangements like multiple owners, foreign entities, or trusts, professionals can ensure the correct individuals are identified and reported. 3. Staying up to date with regulations. BOI reporting rules may evolve, and professionals are well versed in these changes. They can offer ongoing advice and ensure compliance as your business structure evolves. 4. Saving time and effort. The filing process can be time-consuming for businesses unfamiliar with the requirements. Hiring a professional allows you to focus on running your business while ensuring the filing is completed efficiently. 5. Ongoing compliance support. Should there be changes in beneficial ownership or business details, a professional can help update the BOI report in a timely manner. 6. Mitigating audit risks. Properly filing the BOI report minimizes the risk of triggering IRS audits or law enforcement scrutiny. Professionals ensure the report aligns with other filings, reducing red flags. 7. Peace of mind. Knowing your BOI report is in the hands of an expert provides peace of mind, especially if you're unfamiliar with financial reporting. In summary, hiring a professional can help ensure compliance and accuracy while saving time and reducing the risk of costly penalties. The Tangerine team have filed hundreds of reports. Visit tangerinebiz.com today.